Hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video, where in today's Camp Cretaceous video, we are going to be discussing the two carnivores that seemingly the campers came across, but we've never seen on screen. So hello everyone, I hope you are having a great day so far. If you aren't, I hope it does get a lot better. Now if you wish to be a good Samaritan, you can obviously press that subscribe button if you are new and turn on the bell notifications if you wish to keep up to date about everything regarding Camp Cretaceous. And also lower the percentage down to 80% as we are still on 88% not subscribed. But without any further ado, let's get into today's video. So today's video, what do I exactly mean by the two carnivores that the campers came across but we never saw? Well, it's clear to see from the end of Season 2 to the start of Season 3, a couple months have passed. Maybe 1 month or 2 months, definitely a few weeks. A lot of time has definitely passed, so a lot of things could have happened off screen. Now, two things I really do want to talk about are about two carnivores. I know, exciting. Especially one of the carnivores. Now, one of these carnivores I actually predicted to be in Camp Cretaceous because it was a juvenile. We're talking about the Allosaurus. So during the events of Fallen Kingdom, the Allosaurus was clearly a juvenile on Isla Nublar. We don't even know if the Allosaurus was, fully grown on Isla Nublar, or if this juvenile was very premature as to when Jurassic World was evacuated, or if it was produced by a male and a female Allosaurus that are fully grown. We don't really know too much about it, so I thought having the Allosaurus appear would have made more sense so we can get a little bit of a better backstory regarding this Jurassic carnivore. Now, one scene I do want to talk about, and the whole reason why I'm talking about the Allosaurus, is this scene in Safe Harbor episode 2. We can clearly see that the campers are having fun on the yacht jumping into the sea, with Yaz going first and then notably Ben going second. However, his dialogue is the most interesting bit about it.
Here's what running from an Allosaurus and tripping and falling off a waterfall looks like.
As you guys can see there, he says, this is what jumping off of a waterfall being chased by an Allosaurus looks like. So clearly they've come across an Allosaurus and he had to jump off a waterfall. How awesome would that be? Because in my imagination, it's exactly like how Zack and Gray were to jump off the waterfall away from the Indominus Rex. But I'm very intrigued as to why he said Allosaurus. Hopefully this means that they actually did come across the Allosaurus on Isla Nublar, and sadly we didn't get to see it. I really wish we did get to see it in my personal opinion. However, some amazing brothers called Jadal Brothers Arts over on Instagram were able to draw up this sketch for me regarding for today's video, and as you can see, it's an awesome look of the Allosaurus chasing down Ben off of the island. In my opinion, this looks incredible. I really do love the look of it and kind of brings the scene that Ben was describing to life. As you can see, we have an Allosaurus chasing Ben. Ben looks a little bit too happy about it, if we were to be honest. However, we have an Allosaurus chasing down Ben. Perfect colorization. I believe this is somewhat of a juvenile Allosaurus as well, as it doesn't really resemble the Battle of Big Rock Allosaurus. However, we can clearly see that Ben is jumping off of the waterfall trying to get away from the Allosaurus. Again, if I were to imagine the scene, and with the many references and Easter eggs Season 3 had, I wouldn't put it past the scene looking very much like where Zack and Gray jumped off the waterfall to escape the Indominus Rex. That's exactly how I pictured and imagined it to look like. Personally, should they have shown the Allosaurus in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous? Yes, I do believe that they should have shown off the Allosaurus. It would have been a great threat, and instead of having the reoccurring hybrids or the reoccurring Rexy and Blue, it would have been great to see the Allosaurus, because the Allosaurus just looks amazing in the Jurassic franchise. I really love the look of it. And again, we didn't know it was on Isla Nublar till 2018's Fallen Kingdom released, and it was only a juvenile, so we need to know if there were adults on the island or it was just one juvenile. But yes, thank you so much for creating this art to Jadal Brothers, as it does look amazing, and it kind of sets the tone of the scene that was described by Ben. Now, the second carnivore that I want to talk about. Obviously you can tell in the title, it is Dilophosaurus. Yes, I know, there's going to be a few Dilophosaurus fans out there that are going to be like, what, it was supposed to appear? Unfortunately, yes, it was supposed to appear. So during episode 5, Eye of the Storm, we are greeted with Darius going to see the Gallimimus. Now, when he does go to see the Gallimimuses, he actually comes across a Gallimimus that falls out of the tree that the Scorpius Rex early on actually killed it. Now, he's so confused because he's never really seen a carnivore kill its prey and drag it up into the trees, very similar to how leopards do it, may I just say. In a blink and you'll miss it scene, he starts scrolling through the book, and on one of the pages you can in fact see a Dilophosaurus. Now, the dinosaurs that appear in that page are the dinosaurs that the campers have come across. This is confirmed because Darius starts drawing the Gallimimus because he's never seen the Gallimimus on Jurassic World yet. So this kind of confirms that the campers did in fact come across a Dilophosaurus on the island. Now, we know Dilophosaurus is on the island regarding the DPG website, and also in Fallen Kingdom it can be partially seen and heard at the start. And as we know, that scene where the Dilophosaurus appears in Fallen Kingdom does take place during episode 9, so the campers are still on the island with that Dilophosaurus, and that could have been the same one that Darius saw in the book. Again, thanks to Jedao Art, we are able to see what a scene similar to what it looks like would have been like. Now, I did describe them to draw it in the way that I wanted to, think about it, and the way I thought about it was that Darius would be hiding behind a big leaf. The big leaves that we see in Jurassic World quite often. He'd be hiding behind one of those. And during that time, he would have seen the Dilophosaurus either attack something, because not only do we see Dilophosaurus written in the book, but we see Dilophosaurus written with its frill spitting out, which suggests that Darius saw the Dilophosaurus use its frill to shoot out some venom or poison. And yes, as you can see in this little bit of artwork right here, we can see Darius hiding behind a bush, admittedly very close to the Dilophosaurus. However, the Dilophosaurus does look really cool with the frill out, and maybe potentially catching some prey. Now, he did actually start off doing a different point of view for this Dilophosaurus, which I also do love as well. However, I thought, how would the kids escape a Dilophosaurus? Because Nedry tried to escape it, he thought he escaped it, somehow it got into the car, so I don't know how that's going to work. So that's why I thought it's best that if we had Darius hiding, that kind of makes more sense. But yes, as you can see, Darius is like, oh wow, and he's kind of like a chill pose kind of thing. And we can see the Dilophosaurus does in fact sprint across his point of view. And again, another really cool set of concept art right there regarding the Dilophosaurus. But yes, the Dilophosaurus was supposed to appear. The campers did in fact see a Dilophosaurus and an Allosaurus, but we never got to see it on screen, unfortunately. However guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button and let me know your thoughts whether or not you wanted to see the Allosaurus and Dilophosaurus scenes. And for some reason, my alarm has gone off, so I do apologise about that. But yes, subscribe if you are new, like the video if you enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. But in the meantime, stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.